Hey, we're continuing right where we left off, which is after a bunch of events with Naoto where we rescued her, and after that we spent time trying to improve our social links.
Well,
And it turned out that she was actually a robot. That's important. I recommend that you memorize the context. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Did you all eat? I had a big meal, but I'm still hungry. I should have eaten an apple for dessert. No, two. No, three. While we are on the subject of apples, what part of the human body has an apple in it? Anybody know? Okay, Hanamura, give me a wild guess, you might surprise yourself. Huh? I didn't want to guess, just tell us already. Hey Pro, do you know the answer? Ankles, knees, throat. Throat. Good on you, Hanamura, the Adam's apple, or laryngeal prominence, is part of the human throat. Isn't that a funny name? The term comes from the biblical story of Adam and that he got a piece of the infamous apple stuck in his throat. What a wimp, he couldn't even swallow the apple whole. Wow, thanks bro, you were a great help. Yosuke appreciates you.
yeah. Welcome back.
You have the ingredients to make tonkatsu. Damn. Sounds nice, although I don't know what tonkatsu is. I heard the word, but I don't know what it exactly is. I heard it mentioned in the context of ramen, I think. First you have to put the batter on. Is butter spelled like that? I don't think it is. Or butter is something else. Butter. What order you should put the butter? Butter doesn't spell like that, right? I see. In what order you should put the butter on? Egg, flour, then panko, flour, panko, then egg, flour, egg, then panko. Tonkatsu, we are making tonkatsu, I don't know what's the order. I assume flour, egg, then panko, that's the correct answer, I think. Or wait. First one. The meat turns a golden brown color. It looks delicious, it came out perfectly. Nice. Crunchy soft tonkatsu. Apparently the inner chef in me gave me the correct advice. Who should we have the lunch with? I picked Risa because her upgrades are like insane.
This is so good. Oh, senpai. Oh, senpai.
$12,000 yen from your translating job. Damn.
My list. The hated. People who are all talk. Lying grown-ups. Keeping up appearances. Hypocrites. Myself. I hate myself. Dumbass. The light. Animals. Only cute ones, though. Like cats. Milk tea. I like lemon too, though. Black, blue, gray too. Only dark gray. And me.
What is this?
I told you not to read these. Why do you keep reading them? Are you stupid or something? Idiot. This is just a note. A note. Do you understand? Say it. It's a note. You think you see Margaret Sayonara, but only for an instant. Blushing Marie. You are at the top of my list now. I hate you so much, you lying hypocrite. Just please stop reading this. I don't remember whether we have tried eating this bowl of ramen or meat essentially. With this stats, whether we will succeed. You are unable to finish your meal. Damn.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, we can go see movie with Kanji. Nice, nice, nice. We should definitely do that.
Oh, hello? It's me, Chie.
Should we go out with Chia today? Sure, I guess. Why not?
Yeah!
Okina Station Crocodiles were the group came on the girls' insistence. Why here? I thought we were gonna celebrate saving Naoto. Yeah, we're gonna celebrate with a shopping spree, and you have the honor of carrying our bags. Damn, that's quite... Although I understand that's a joke, it's quite pretentious. Senpai, now I need saving. I know a better place.
Huh?
A better place? Are you trying to trick us? Grrr. Alright, alright. Shh, I should have told them I had to watch the house. Like Yosuke senpai.
Welcome back. You seem to be coming along.
Alright, we are done talking about blood now. Hey, we still have a little time left. I guess I'll keep talking then. Speaking of blood, do you know what dragon's blood is? It's nothing like a fantasy novel. Not actually the blood of the dragon. Dragon's blood is a bright red resin taken from a plant called Dracaena. It was valued in the old days as an almighty medication, and it actually has the ability to reduce inflammation. The people of old were such romantics. They called tree resin dragon's blood. Hehe.
Oh! Oh! Yes.
Do you remember Kasai-san, the waitress? She seems to have told everyone about you. Now they're saying I should bring you home. Adults are so quick to poke fun at me. It's such a hassle, isn't it? But of course my family runs an inn, so guests come by all the time. Maybe next time you can just come in. Oh, Yuki-chan. Oh, the deputy mayor. The people at the inn seem very busy. Is something going on? Huh? Oh no, today was the interview for the travel show. On TV? That's great. You will try and make Inaba look inviting, won't you?
I'm sorry.
I have to go. An interview? You're going to be on TV? No, I won't. You requested that no place will be filmed or showed. It seems like a serious travel show, so everyone's eager to help. But they need me to help clean, so I have to go now. Yukiko looks apologetic. Good. There you are, Yuki-chan. Kasai-san? What's wrong? The TV crew came, but don't go to the inn. It was a trick. It's those people from the News of the Weird show. And I think they are looking for you. So stay put, you got that? Okay, but... There you are. No use in hiding, future manager of the Cursed Inn. Cursed Inn? You know all about that murder case Mayumi Yamata stayed at your place, right? And you guys have been hurting what was the drop of visitors, huh? So I came up with a great idea. The high school manager's embarrassing struggle renovating the Cursed Inn. How's that grab you? The customers will be pouring in, I'll tell ya. I don't understand what you... I want you to be the star. When we introduce the hot springs, let us film a little bathing thing, eh? The modest manager's steamy service. Our ratings will be through the roof. What the heck? That's super weird then. That sounds like a great idea, says another dude. Another weirdo. Listen, you. Anyway, please leave. We are not interested in your coverage. You are refusing? Look, kid, you don't know the power of television, do you? Well, I can't blame you, living in the countryside. We are trying to help you out here. I mean, do you want the patrons to dry up? If you're gonna be the next manager, I'm trusting you to make the right decision here. I won't be the next manager. Oh, really? That's so. Well, you just say the word and I can hook you up with a better gig than running this dump of an inn. You could call yourself the former high school innkeeper. Hey, I'm already liking the sound of that. Why don't you hear me out? How dare you say that to Yuki-chan? It's okay, let him say what he wants. He will go home once he get it all out. What the shit? You say your inn has been going for generations, but all that means is it's crappy and run down? Tradition is so last year. You'd be better off if you did close up shop. I've seen the stuff you serve. Small portions, decent service, nothing that stands out. If you want customers, you can't just do the same old, same old. You guys don't get that, and that's why you suck. The waitresses don't even give any extra services unless you tip them, huh? Hey, I know. Why don't you make all the waitresses young girls and have them do all day menus? You know, spread the futon out and then go straight in. But anyways, I was saying, let's give your place a little TV style publicity. Use your head, will ya? The hell up! Don't say another word about our inn. Who would take your stupid ideas seriously? From now on we refuse any coverage from your station. You bitch. If that's how you wanna play it, I'll plaster those words all over prime time. See how that feels. Go ahead by all means, and we will respond with an official complaint to your sponsors. This isn't sounding good, sir. I said some incredible things. Oh, I should contact the inn. I'll see you later. I just kind of lost it when he was insulting everyone. Was I scary? Yeah, you were cool, you should have said more. You were cool. Really? Thank goodness. Yukiko seems relieved. There was a time not long ago when I thought I would be better off if it's closed, but it's like my home. It's where everyone in my world is. I can't let it close. It seems Yukiko is starting to face her true feelings. You feel your relationship with Yukiko has grown yet deeper.
Just a little longer. Thank you.
Welcome back. They look good. Great vegetables. Well, I'm excited to see them come in.
Alright, great baton work. It's the most important part of the relay. Keep practicing. It doesn't matter how fast you run. If you drop the baton, you'll lose valuable time. Just keep passing that baton until you reach the anchor. It's fundamental but difficult. By the way, the word anchor was originally used in a different track and field sport. How about the question for a gamer? Which of the sports also use an anchor? Tug of war, swing, wrestling, shot put. I don't know what's that even. I actually don't know which one. Like, let's just pick tug of war, I guess. Wrestling has an anchor? Oh, wait, maybe it does. I don't know. I will listen to you and pick wrestling. Nope, that's incorrect, but don't worry about it, bro. Tug of war is correct. You see? My hunch was correct, it was tug of war. The player supporting the end of the rope was acting as an anchor and was thus called so. It crossed over into other sports, and so the last runner in relay is also called that. Alright, one more time. With pro as an anchor. Ready? Go!
Sup? Okay. Thanks for waiting. Well, let's go. Whoa.
Damn it, they got me. I couldn't help but cry. Movies about animals just aren't fair. Their eyes are too damn cute. That Dachiko. I just want to hug him. I think that's the reference to Hachiko. Kanji seems to have really liked the movie.
You gotta do that.
I'm glad I
again.
came along. Let's do this again.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Midterms are starting on Friday next week. Take note that Japan is in the center of Japanese maps. Other countries center their maps in different places. Where would you find Japan on a map made in a foreign country? Oh, let's see. Amage-san. No, I'd feel bad about that, so Hanamura. The right edge.
And now, the weather. The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area. As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
Are you feeling better now?
Yes, thanks to all of you. I'd like to thank you once again for what happened.
Don't mention it. But hey, your uniform.
Huh? Ah, yes. After contemplating the matter, I went with what I've been wearing thus far. There's no need for you to...
Hey, it's the Detective Prince.
That's no prince. I heard he's a she.
Huh? You serious? If he's a she, then... oh, crap!
I'm kinda disappointed. But then again, there's something neat about it. Yeah, if you look at it a certain way, doesn't she seem pretty cool?
My, rumors spread so quickly. Thank you. But it doesn't bother me at all. There's no need to worry on my behalf. So please, treat me as you did before. That aside, I'd like to discuss the case with you all. We're dealing with a kidnap and murder case perpetrated by someone lurking in this very town. And it isn't over yet. Let's go over the finer points after school. First, I heard the doorbell ring. But when I opened the front door, I saw no one there. Just as alarm bells sounded in my mind, someone grabbed me roughly from behind and covered my mouth with something. Immediately afterward, I was put into something like a sack and most likely carried on the culprit's shoulder.
Wow, how could you remember all that?
The culprit seems to have used a chemical to incapacitate me, but luckily I wasn't completely unconscious. I had been expecting a trick along those lines, so I was somewhat prepared. And of course, I was desperate to gather as much information as I could.
No wonder you're an ace detective.
That ain't something to be proud of. You are too damn calm about all this.
Judging by their actions and body type, I'd say the culprit is definitely a man. I heard no conversations or voices, so I believe he is acting alone. It's after that that things get murky. I felt a single impact, which I assume is when I was thrown inside the TV. But the time from kidnapping to that point seemed too short. It was a matter of minutes.
So you were immediately thrown inside the TV after being kidnapped. Oh, could there have been a TV on the side of the road?
Regrettably, my memory from there on is a blur.
I see. But man, the killer came right up to the door and rang the bell? That's just crazy.
I finally understand why you all testified that you couldn't recall much of what happened. Such a bizarre experience with mental and physical fatigue on top of it. It's only natural to be confused. And going by the surrounding circumstances, my kidnapping and everyone else's were near identical. There is no question that the culprit is the same in each case.
So, that Mitsuo boy who said he killed King Moron.
Everything makes sense now. I can't say for sure until I gather more concrete evidence. But Mitsuo Kubo's only victim was Mr. Muraoka. It was a copycat killing that mimicked the true culprit's method.
No wonder King Moron's death broke the pattern in so many ways.
The question remains, though, as to how Kubo learned of that world.
That's it! That's what was bothering me! Mitsuo could enter the TV, right? Then why didn't he kill King Moron that way?
I believe he didn't understand the other world as well as the true culprit. Even though I can now enter it myself, it wouldn't occur to me to use it for murder. And remember, the previous corpses left no sign that their deaths had anything to do with the other world. After Kubo became wanted, leaving him with nowhere to run, he probably thought for the first time, what if I put my entire body into the TV? The bizarre condition of the corpses that caused such commotion is probably because they died on the other side. It's a simpler explanation than figuring out why the killer would risk disposing of the bodies in such a way. Which means their inexplicable condition of being hung on a foggy day wasn't due to the culprit making a statement. Much of our speculation could be tested if we could ask Kubo in person. However, I've unfortunately been taken off the investigation, and I highly doubt that the police will believe any of this.
They wouldn't admit that it wasn't Mitsuo in the first place. Once you've said something on TV, it's not easy to admit you were wrong.
I believe the primary cause of my dismissal was because I raised that possibility to them. The police won't readily concede that they made false charges, all the more so if the accused is a juvenile. In fact, the overwhelming sentiment with the police force is to end this case with his arrest.
Even if it's possible there's another killer?
Those dickheads. I had a feeling that would be the case. Not that I trusted him in the first place.
But, Naoto, if you were that calm when it happened to you, couldn't you have, I'm not saying you should have caught him, but isn't it kind of sad for an ace detective to go down that easily?
To tell you the truth, I was really scared. I'm sorry.
It can't be helped. None of us could resist the culprit either. Don't forget, Naoto-kun is younger than us, and she's a girl.
Oh yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting when I see her talking like that. You know, Naoto?
What is it?
You got balls. For a girl.
Regardless, I have no doubt that the culprit will continue with his attacks. We can only watch and wait for him to make the next move. But this is no longer a mere job or someone else's affair. I want to know the truth of why we were targeted. please allow me to join your effort? Thank you very much. I'll do my best, leader.
Since I'm the king of the geniuses, I knew it would work out this way. Ta-da! Now Chan's glasses.
Thank you. They told me about you, Teddy. I can sympathize with your drive to find yourself. If I may help in any way, let me know.
Wow, what a nice girl.
Welcome back.
Damn, this character is quite strong in terms of skills. The problem though, we need to get the equipment for him. And we need to raise Social Link for them to be even more useful, so before we switch to them it will take a bit of time. Don't tell Dad, but Annika looks like she's about to cry. Swear to it. Okay, Nanika nods and begins talking. They handed this out at school. They said to give it to our parents. The paper Nanika gave you has the following written on it. Parent survey regarding scheduling of parent-teacher interviews. They said to have our parents write down when they can visit the school. But Dad's always working, so he can't come, huh? He'll come, I don't know. I'll ask him for you. I'll ask him with you. I'll ask him with you. Really? Thanks, big bro. Annika looks relieved. I'll give this to Dad. I'll ask him to come. I'm glad I asked you. Oh, of course. You can feel Nanika's trust for you. You feel that your relationship with Nanika has grown deeper.
Good night.
Excuse me. Do you have time after school?
Did something happen?
No. Rather, I'd like to have a doctor examine Teddy.
A doctor?
You mean a vet?
The normal kind, actually. If you're free, I've scheduled a checkup for him after school today. A thorough physical examination might be a good first step in figuring out what Teddy is. And I thought it might be a good idea for the rest of us to get checkups as well. We should see if the fog over there or the power we've gained have had any negative effects on our health. Since you all have been active on the other side far longer than I have, you should definitely be examined.
Negative effects? Don't drop scary stuff on us like it's nothing. But yeah, I never even thought about that.
I've arranged to have Kanji-kun and Rise-san looked at as well.
Wow, you're on the ball about all this. Are you sure you're not an adult?
Her height's a big giveaway, though.
Well, I'll see you all after school.
That was just an ordinary checkup.
I was kind of looking forward to getting into some gigantic machine and being spun around.
Was there really a point to this? The doctors look confused too.
Oh, they're back.
I'm very sorry for the wait.
I'm very sorry for the wait.
So did they find out anything about Teddy?
They did indeed. They found out that they can't tell anything about him. I even had them take an X-ray, but nothing came up on it. No matter how many times they tried, it would always be too blurry to read. A visual examination and standard palpations indicated that he seems perfectly normal. Since the machine could be malfunctioning, they told me to try another hospital if we're still worried about him. I felt bad for making them go through all this.
So he is different.
Oh my, what should I do? They took a look at everything inside me.
She just said they couldn't see anything on the X-ray, you dork.
But at least they didn't find anything wrong with him, right? Man, we know as much about Teddy as we do those personas and shadows.
Oh yeah, I tried looking them up at the library and on the net. Persona means something like another personality. And I think they listed shadow under the related terms.
Shadows are shadows. I think there's something that comes out of people. I can't really explain.
I performed my own research after the incident. Persona and shadow are common psychological terms. Of course, the ones we are familiar with don't quite fit those definitions. This is what was written in an unofficial project document that I happened to come across. A shadow is suppressed power, and when controlled by one's ego, it becomes a persona.
He becomes a persona? What does that mean? Well, then again, all those shadows we beat the shit out of did turn into personas. Who cares about the details? It doesn't matter what they are. They get in our way, I'll crush them.
Still, I couldn't find any information on how they're related to the other world.
There's so much stuff about us that we don't have a clue about.
There's some things we do know, though. I got a bunch of awesome data with me. It's kinda embarrassing that I'm the only one who had personal details shown to the world, so... Ta-da! Nowadays, information wants to be free. Therefore, I'll break the ice by announcing the results of everyone's physical exam.
What? No, you won't! Give them to me now!
Ooh! First place in the shortest legs division is... Huh, who would have guessed?
It's not me, is it? Hey, what kind of things did they examine anyway? Look, if you're gonna blab at all, you might as well tell us the girls' measurements.
What? Are you a complete and utter moron?
Sure, go right ahead. My profile's been public knowledge for ages. Oh, but my bust size is 2 centimeters smaller than they print. My agency insisted.
No! Don't say mine!
Aw, I bet guys won't care what size you are, senpai. And having modestly sized breasts like yours would definitely make it easier to wear a kimono.
What?
Oh yeah, Naoto-kun's in here too, huh? Let's see. Naoto-kun's is...
Huh?
Is this for real? Wait, isn't this measured wrong?
Anyways, the important thing is that according to the examination results, nothing's wrong with our health. So we won't be needing these anymore. I'm going to go shred them.
Well, thank goodness everyone's healthy.
You're right. Let's go home.
After all that, they found out nothing about me. I wonder what I really am. Yeah, thanks, Sensei.
Hey! If you don't hurry, we're gonna leave you guys behind!
You're back.
Good morning, everyone. Guess what? We are going to have exams at the end of next week. I hope that nobody in here being an ostrich and goofing around without doing any studying. Why did I say ostrich? Because it's a common metaphor for somebody who avoids inconvenient truths. It comes from the common mistaken belief that ostriches bury their heads in the sand in the face of oncoming danger. To feel safe just because you can't see the problem, a sure sign of escaping from reality. Don't be like a fake ostrich. There's another kind of bird though, that has a cowardly connotation in English. Lay it on me, gamer. Be brave, tell me what bird's name means coward in English. Doe, sparrow, chicken, crow, chicken. Right, that's correct. Chicken is a word for coward in English. There are many theories as to why. You know how you get goosebumps when you are scared, right? Looks like a defeathered chicken skin. Wait, why are they called goosebumps and not chicken bumps? It doesn't matter. The point is, you need to face reality and boldly prepare for your test next week.
Whoa, it's freezing.
Why are we getting together on the roof on a day like this?
Yeah, what's this urgent business about, Yosuke-senpai?
Seriously, I was busy handing out flyers at Junette.
Hey, I saw you hitting on girls just outside the school gate.
Was there some kind of progress in the case?
I need you guys. You have to help me. You're the only ones I can rely on. Can you please keep this weekend open?
This weekend? Does this have anything to do with that event at the Inaba police station that's been canceled?
What are you talking about?
The idol Kanami Mashita was scheduled to be the honorary chief this Sunday.
Oh my gosh! The famous Kahneman is coming all the way out to the boonies?
So she's taking on jobs like that already. I have been seeing a lot of her on TV lately. I didn't know she belonged to the same agency as you, Rise-chan.
I mean, if she's coming to Inaba now, the agency's obviously trying to use all the fuss about me to their favor.
So what's the big deal about that being canceled, Yosuke-senpai?
There was going to be a big sale at Junes to take advantage of the event, but now it's down the tubes!
It's not a joke. The police took forever to decide on canceling the event. My dad's really in a fix now. He worked so hard to put this whole thing together, and I can't stand to see him like this. I can't just let it go.
I heard that the police couldn't prepare for the event because I had gone missing. I'm sorry. This is my fault.
No, it's not your fault. Don't blame yourself. But yeah, it does seem like that's what happened.
Okay, so you called us up here. What do you want us to do about it?
From the way it sounds, I gotta say, I don't think we can be much help.
I want everyone to help me with a bunch of different tasks. Rise-san, well, if you could, do an event at Junes.
You want me to substitute for Konami?
So there's no way?
Is it really that bad?
I don't know. I may be his son, but I'm still only a part-timer. But my dad's being awfully nice for some reason. I think it's possible that he might get fired if this thing falls through. If that happens, I might have to transfer schools again. Seriously, what am I gonna do if that happens?
Singing and handshakes only. No autographs and nothing that I can't do as a high school student. Otherwise, I'll get in trouble. And I'll only do it if you all get on stage with me.
What? Wait! I'm no idol!
It would be troublesome if people came to try to recruit me to be an idol.
Me too. I already have an exclusive contract with Junes.
I don't think you guys are worrying about the right things here. But if you're gonna sing, what are we supposed to do on stage?
I need a band, of course. I'll make this very clear. I can't use pre-recorded tracks.
Whoa, there's no way we can pull off something like that!
I have some experience playing the keyboard. My grandfather suggested that I take piano lessons when I was younger. I have one that I can bring as well.
You're up for this?
This incident is a result of my actions, after all. I will do whatever I can to help.
Naoto, thanks. If it's music you need, I have a guitar. Never really played it, though. Oh, wait, I accidentally bought a bass once. I think it's in storage.
How do you accidentally buy something like that? I bet you just thought it was another guitar.
I should have some kind of musical instrument at my place, for dinner parties and such.
Some kind of instrument? Oh boy.
Then it's decided. I'll look for a song I can sing that can use a band arrangement. You guys get instruments and find a place to practice.
Got it. Try to pick an easy one, okay? All right. Now that this is happening, I'm getting fired up about it. Let's go ask if we can borrow the music room at school. So, what are we gonna do with these? I just grabbed whatever I could find that wasn't being used by the symphonic band.
What is that?
It's a gong.
Well, duh. I'm pretty sure he meant to ask, what is that doing here?
I thought Chie might want to play that. You know, it sounds kind of Chinese-ish.
I don't think that's gonna really matter in this case.
Yosuke, try holding these!
Huh?
I see.
Yeah, you do look like that when you're fighting. Try summoning your persona while you're holding those.
All right. Persona! Wait, I can't summon it here.
I'll choose this then. Look! Isn't this like my fan?
I think she's convinced we're playing for a dinner party at the inn.
Come on, we need stuff like guitars instead of little backup instruments like these. Hey, I'll play the guitar. Why don't you take the bass? I can at least teach you a little bit. Damn, maybe you're gonna show me how to play. I'm gonna trust you.
Well then, since you two and Naoto-kun have decided what to play, let's put Kanji on drums.
Hey, why don't I get to pick?
If you're up front, it'll look like a metal band.
I think you'd be good at the drums. You're always hitting and stomping on things after all.
How does that make any sense?
Then I will take over all the charming percussion accoutrement. Hey, baby, I'll lay down the passionate beats that flow from my soul.
What the heck?
So that leaves Yukiko and me?
You two, how about the chorus? There is a part for that.
Singing? No, can do. We'll hold something. Let's see, what looks easy?
Oh, doesn't this at least look like a band?
Yeah, I don't think it looks bad at all.
It's not doing anything. Is this thing broken? I'm blowing, but the air goes right through.
That's how it is for everyone when they start out. Anyway, we don't have much time, so let's start practicing.
What's with all the tadpoles on this paper?
Oh yeah, I don't know how to read music.
I guess I'm gonna have to transfer schools after all.
Oh, welcome.
Once more from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That wasn't me, I think.
That wasn't me either. I mean, I can't get any sound at all out of this.
A hip and young audience yearns for the element of surprise in music as well. A bizarre sound suddenly rings out. An overturning of the expected cliches found in today's sound. You get it?
Oh, I get it. That means Teddy did it, doesn't it?
Huh? That reaction overturned my expectations.
Why don't we take a break? We've been at this since morning.
Good idea. My fingers are all stiff.
Nice follow-up now, Chan. I think I'm falling for you.
Let's just ignore this bear.
Are we really going to manage this? I'm starting to get the feeling that it's impossible no matter what we do.
There's just not enough time.
Sensei, I want to play in a band. If it's over, then it's over for Yosuke too. That means it's over for and I can't bear to face that.
I don't want to know that you're only doing this because you're selfish, but you've got a point. If we give up, it all ends there.
That's right. Everything would have been for nothing if we give up now. real brawl doesn't begin until you got your back to a wall.
We're not talking about a brawl here.
I'll do it too.
Don't worry, Yosuke-senpai. I agreed to do this, so I'll do it. I didn't say anything pathetic like, I'll do what I can. I'm going to get a huge crowd, no matter what. And they will go home satisfied. Please, I just need your help to do it.
Wow. Now that's how a pro delivers a team-boosting speech.
Well then, should we resume our practice?
All right, let's do this!
I did it! I did it! So this isn't broken after all.
Okay, let's try putting your music together and I'll sing along.
Whoa, wait a sec. Can't we get a little more practice before we try doing that stuff? Playing for the real reset. I mean, I'm all for that.
Don't think of it like that. I'm seeing how hard you're trying, and I don't want to just sit and watch you practice without me anymore. Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You got yourself behind a door deep inside your heart again. You wanna hide, you wanna come out, going round and round.
Didn't that sound pretty good?
That was actual music!
Yeah, it felt good.
It seems there's hope after all.
The band has practiced hard and overcome many obstacles that dared face them. But now is their time to truly shine. All they have to do is discard whatever remaining fear holds them back, and a lifetime of public adoration awaits!
Hell no.
We've already been on a TV show. A midnight one.
I was discarding my clothes more than I was discarding my fear.
For me, it was like discarding my public image anyway.
Come on, everyone. Let's cheer up, okay?
And you have a bunch of stuff lined up, but you're still only playing the tambourine.
Haven't you heard the phrase, a clever bear conceals his claws? I'm gonna play a special little bear performance of my own and charm all the girls.
That saying's about a hawk, not a bear. And don't even think about it. We don't have the skills to ad-lib. Do you understand me? We're doing this exactly like we practiced. Got it?
What?
If you don't, then I'll make sure you pay for all the topsicles you've eaten during breaks at work.
Just like we practiced. Got it?
Well, let's take it from the top, one more time. Keep up that energy that we had before.
You're back. They look good. Great.
Crap, the crowd's a lot bigger than I expected.
Don't say stuff like that! You're making me even more nervous!
Are costumes okay? I mean, they're just our normal school uniforms. Even worse are the winter ones.
What else could we have done? It's not like we have any costumes. The clothes we've been wearing all summer won't work as costumes, and since we'll be changing wardrobes tomorrow, it works out.
Oh, crap. I can't stop my legs from shaking.
You'll be hitting the skins more than a bare-knuckle boxer!
You shut your stupid bear trap! I don't need to hear this!
You've been on TV before, right, Naoto-kun? Aren't you used to this? You haven't said a word, though.
The last time I played for a crowd was a piano recital when I was young. Doing an interview on TV is much easier. Even if I make a mistake, I'm the only one who gets embarrassed by it.
You're saying doing interviews is easy? That's crazy, too. Oh, I can't take this much longer. Don't you get nervous, too? Wait, you are?
Sensei's face is like a waterfall!
What are we supposed to do? Huh? Did someone just...
Everyone, can you gather around for a second?
Yeah, got it.
Your hearts are all racing, right? So is mine. But that's the power behind a live performance.
Wait, what if that person that was in the background is the killer? And the actual culprit, huh? Well, that would be a spin of a plot.
Don't think about doing everything exactly right. The crowd's here to have fun, so we need to have fun first.
Rise-chan.
When I say who's ready, you say we are, okay? Be thankful for your fans, your friends, and yourself. This is a full-blown, one-time only performance. Now who's ready?
We are!
Fired up and ready to go!
Now listen up. We're sticking to how we practiced, okay?
All right, let's do this!
Here goes!
Yeah!
You got yourself behind a door deep inside your heart again. You wanna hide, you wanna come out, going round and round. Thinking hard about it doesn't help you one bit. Say hello, hello. You gotta say goodbye to thousands of lies, yeah. Shout friends, just those words you really mean. And let your voice be heard all over the world. Stand up when you hear a knock on the door. It's me, come on out. Get ready for your true story.
Encore! Encore!
They're asking for an encore.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
We only know one song! What do we do now?
There are only two things we can do. Ignore them and leave, or play the same song over again.
Maybe we can have Rise explain our situation and they'll go easy on us and let us replay that song. I saw that guy before.
Wait, that's the culprit. The one who walked away. But I didn't notice who it was.
Fired up!
Hey, Teddy?
Ha! Yeah! Crowd surf! This is the best part of being a live performer!
Stupid Teddy, we can't play without him.
Hey, why don't we all dive into the crowd? They might just carry us out of here and we can escape this awkward situation.
Stage dive?
Hey, don't sound so excited!
Actually, if all 7 of us jump in, there'd be trouble.
do? Do we have any other way out?
If you want to do it that much, then just the guys do it.
All right. I'll show you what it means to be a man.
Hey, wait, you idiot!
Damn,
You just dodged out of the way.
I'm the only one who is super stylish though. Look at that pose.
I didn't know it was possible to stand on your own face.
Welcome back.
Hey!
Napoleon went on many military campaigns and needed something very specific. Napoleon had these made. Bro, would you stand up, please? What did Napoleon have invented? Cans, glass jars, dictionaries, brandy. Wait. Obviously not cans, not glass jars, not brandy. Dictionaries? And that would have sounded actually like reasonable. Oh, sorry, but that's incorrect. Napoleon had glass jars made. Yeah, also doesn't make sense. Dictionaries must have like appeared ages before Napoleon, but it sounded super cool, so I picked that option too. Nicholas Appert submitted his method for canning food in 1804, paving the way for the food preservation industry. It's a common misconception, but Napoleon was not involved with the actual invention of metal cans. The first canned foods were kept in glass jars. Tin or iron cans were invented in 1810 as an alternative to heavier jars. Actual can opener, however, wouldn't be invented for another 45 years. Before the invention of the can opener, soldiers would use bayonets to cut open cans or smash them with rocks.
Oh, hi, Nanako-chan. Hi, Teddy.
Hey, greetings to you.
Greetings to you. Looks like you're having fun.
Yo.
Wow, everyone's here. So many people.
Why did everyone come here?
Exam study group. Times like these, I'm jealous of Teddy. It seems like a dream that we had a live concert here only yesterday.
That was so much fun. I didn't think the crowd would get that excited. But enough of that. Let's start with proving the trigonometric identities.
Oh, jumping straight into math?
Ours is the section on trig functions, right? The one where we find the area of a triangle given two sides and...
Huh? You find the area of a triangle with, you know, that thing. Base by height by 2.
If you don't mind, shall I teach you?
Oh, are you as smart as I thought? Could you, lend me a hand too?
Oh, I wouldn't know where to begin with second year's subjects.
What's up with that? Useless after all.
Don't call me useless.
I think I've figured out what buttons to push to get Naoto-kun riled up. You're pretty cute when you're angry.
What are you talking about?
That's it. I quit. This just ain't my thing. To hell with the exams. It's time for my animal crackers.
Ooh, can I have some too? I want to find the penguin.
Hands off the penguin. It's mine.
Forget it. I can't think.
Teddy says he doesn't know who he is. That's so weird.
My life on this side is really fun, but the more I feel that way, the more I want to know who I really am. I've surfed the net, read manga, watched TV. I even went to a place called the Library, but I still can't find anything about me.
Dude, I'd be surprised if you did.
Still, I'm starting to get an idea.
An idea? Whoa. Isn't this your first time sharing a theory about yourself?
I lived in that other world. That world was my reality. But now, I have a feeling that it was born from the minds of people on this side. And over in that place, filled with shadows, I think I was some sort of special being.
A special being?
I don't remember anything from back then, though. Maybe it's that amnesia thing I read about in a book the other day.
It's true. There are some aspects of the other world that make it seem as though it's rooted in human thoughts. Still, there's no point in applying the principles of logic and deduction to a place like that. But the fact that you existed in such a world from the beginning adds credibility to your theory. There is little doubt that you are a special being on the other side. If you yourself know nothing about it, perhaps it's true that part of your memory is missing. Tell me, what is the earliest memory you can call to mind?
It's from a while ago. I've always lived there as far as I could tell. Then it started to get noisy, so when I happened to bump into Sensei and Yosuke, I asked them to do something about it.
I see. If you've always been on that side, you'd have no sense of time or days.
Oh, that's right! Nanako-chan's completely clueless about all this. I'm sorry, Nanako-chan. We didn't mean to leave you out.
Hey! I think Teddy must be a king. I read in a story that a king was all alone inside a forest because of a bad guy's curse. Isn't that what happened to you, Teddy?
A king? Well, when you put it that way, it sounds about right.
Teddy? A king? I can see him wearing a cape!
Sheesh, Yukiko. You go into laughing fits in front of anyone now.
Can we not talk about Teddy being a king?
Huh? What's with that face?
Teddy really was a king. There were all these other kings, too. And we all...
Hey, he's talking about what happened at the club. Quiet, you, not in front of Nanako-chan.
Am I really a king? If I'm a king, I'll get to smooch girls every day. I have this fuzzy feeling that I'll find out sooner or later with your help, Sensei.
Big bro! Teddy! Is melon soda okay?
Hello, this is Naoto. Do you have time to go to the world inside the TV tomorrow? I want to see the power of the personas with my own eyes. Will you think about it? Naoto hung up. Damn. TV world, you say?
Yo!
It's so tiring coming up with stuff for the exams. All I wanna do is go home and see how my stocks are doing. Damn, the teacher who trades stocks. Impressive. By the way, Halloween's at the end of this month. I'm sure you've forgotten what was test. I'm sure you have forgotten what was test and festivals and all. Speaking of Halloween, the first jack-o'-lanterns weren't made out of pumpkins. Satsunaka-san, I'll pick you, since you don't seem to care about wedges. Nah, I'll choose GamerCon. Do you know what vegetables was used to make the first jack-o'-lanterns? Turnips, watermelons, eggplants. I really think it was pumpkins. Watermelons? But watermelon isn't vegetable, right? It's a fruit. Turnips? Eggplants? Eggplants doesn't sound reasonable. Turnips also sounds unlikely. I really think it was pumpkins. That's also option, but probably not correct one. Turnips? Yes, that's correct. The first one were made out of turnips or beets. Damn, good luck. When the tradition was carried into the United States, they started using pumpkins because they were plentiful and easier to carve. While we are on the subject, I'm hoping that my stocks will turnip. No, fine, puns aren't my style anyway.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
You have the ingredients to make croquettes. You put flour, egg, then panka on the ingredients. And how hot should the oil be? Low, medium, high? Well, medium, I guess. It's almost done frying. Obtained moist croquette. Damn, should have been high. I expected if I chose high, it would have been like burned croquette or something. Hey, don't waste food like this, man. Oh, my mouth hurts. What's in this stuff? Kanji didn't seem to enjoy lunch. You should try making better food next time. Damn. I messed up. So there is a teacher here who tried to put a problem on the test involving a student's burst waist hip measurements. I won't say who, but isn't that just wrong? I mean, who cares about the high school girl's measurements? It would have been much more interesting if they were mine, huh? This is weird. Both the first part and second part, where she mentions herself. But man, middle-aged dudes are so perverted. I can feel them looking at me in the faculty lounge. Hehe. By the way, speaking of middle-aged men, there is a cute little fish called the Oji-san. Isn't that a cute name? Too bad there is no fish called the Oba-san. I guess that's because no matter how old we get, women are still women. Oh, Prokun, are you listening to what I just said? What kind of fish was I just talking about? Oji-san. It's actually named the goatfish, but it's commonly called the Oji-san. It's called that because it has whiskers and looks just like a middle-aged man.
Yo.
Seems Kanji called the boy here. Here. Kanji placed a bunch of knit dolls on the table. Each one was different clothing and accessories. They're very elaborate. I can have these? Yeah, if you don't need them, I guess you could just toss. Thank you. Oh yeah, Mom said we should at least be paid for the materials. She gave me some money. I said I don't need it. I look like I'm in this for the money to you? Mister, you're from Tatsumi Textiles, right? Oh, nothing.
Oh, Big Bro!
Big Bro. Oh, dolls. These are so cute. What are these? Well, this man made them. That's amazing. You are really good. She looked straight at me when he said this man. Hey, Nanaka-chan. Don't go around telling everyone, okay? It's kinda embarrassing. Why? I think it's cool you can make things like this. I want to learn how to make them too. Oh, well, maybe next time. That's okay with you, big bro? I want to learn too.
The hell?
Me? Teach you? I ain't that good at teaching. Kanji face is thoroughly red. Oh, I was on my way to Emi-chan's house. Teach me next time. Bye. I'm going to show these to Mom. Thank you, mister.
Senpai.
I think I kinda understand now. A little, anyway. About what strange really means. I used to think it was doing what needed to be done like a man. So I thought for me that was catching the damn killer. And I mean, that's important too, but there is something else I gotta confront to aim there. Your past. My past? Yeah, I still ain't snap out of it. The stuff that other me said inside the tea roll. That girl I made cry a long time ago. I haven't gotten past any of it. Kanji is muttering to himself. It ain't that easy to become strong, is it? Kanji is looking far into the distance, with a relieved look on his face. His face shines with a gentleness you have never seen before from him.
Later.
You're back.
Hey, it's me. Oh, yeah!
It's getting to be a custom for us to meet up like this. But that aside, can I borrow your notes? Borrowing notes is getting to be a custom too. Right, let's get started, but first I want a melon soda. Is that your way of saying you'll lend me your notes if I buy you a melon soda? Could be. Yosuke-san and Chie-san seems to get along well. Why don't you two date? Never.
Hey, you...
That was quick. You too, Nautical. You could go out with Kanji.
Huh?
Please, stop it. How cute. Hey, Senpai, wouldn't Kanji and Nautical make a good couple? Yeah. Kanji is actually a really good guy. Come now, Pro Senpai. That's enough, guys. Let's get back to studying.
You're back. They look...
Hey!
What is Japanese name for a panda? Black and white bears, monochrome bears, tabby bears. Black and white bears, I guess. What was the name of the Wasan textbook that came out in the Edo period? Mask Girl, I think.
It's finally over.
Hey, about question 8.
I pulled an all-nighter last night, so I'm ready to collapse any second now. I'm gonna head home. See you later.
Okay, this would be a point where we stop for today, right after super long midterms, which we, by the way, I think aced. Super nice. It was an eventful little stream, I would say. We had a little anime where we played in the band, which was cool, I think, and bunch of social link stuff. We will continue tomorrow. As usual, thank you for watching, and take care!